Sup YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here, and thanks again for watching our TCG video on my channel. Today we will check out Metagross-GX in all its glory on the TCG online program. I talked about it before in the previous video, that is episode 123, so definitely check the weekly episodes for more deck details about this. One, because I already talked about every card in this deck list in detail in that episode. Definitely check that out. The deck list is also in the description below if you don't want to go through this little intro. So the reasoning behind Metagross-GX is we're using Giga Hammer turn after turn, and with Choice Band we one-shot. So that is the strategy right there. Geotech system lets us attach a Psychic or a Metal Energy from the discard to one of our active Pokemons. So in this case we can attach it either to Metagross or maybe to Tapu Lele to come out of nowhere for energy drive. One Alolan Ninetales, actually Alolan Vulpix, and here for Beacon, really great early game to get yourself 2 Pokemon in the hand. And all the rest of the cards you'll see in episode 123, that is in the description below as well. So we're gonna test Metagross out, and hopefully we will have a great opponent that will face this Metagross deck, because this did really well at the Madison Regionals last weekend. So we're gonna see if it's actually as good as people claim that it is. Actually, when the Guardians Rising just came out, I thought Metagross-GX was just an average GX that was way too slow, and now with the strategy with Lele and the Bridget nowadays, stage 2s are becoming viable. So I predict a lot of more stage 2 decks coming in the near future, because GXs are not basics, most of them, so that is awesome. Okay, we're gonna flip a coin, and it is tails. So we will definitely not start, as I predicted, we're facing a fairy deck, but we start with Tapu Lele. Might be interesting here. We have Sycamore, we have Max Potion and Rescue Stretcher, so definitely not a great hand to start off with. Okay, we're facing a Rattata, so at least we got that going for us. And we already have an N. Why do I love this N? Well, it makes me, if I have an Ultra Ball, maybe I can get Bridget on the first turn, and the Tapu Lele can just be a wall right there. I don't even care about it too much, so looks like that is the only thing the opponent will do. If I have a DCE, I could win here on the spot, but that's something I don't have. Gonna test the Choice Band for the sake of it, and I'm not gonna use the Sycamore here, because otherwise, actually I'm gonna use the Sycamore here. Why am I using the Sycamore here? Well, because our opponent does not bench anything. It looks like he has a terrible hand, so we have to do something like this, and wow, he concedes. We had the most terrible hand in the world though. But yeah, he concedes, so we're going to another match here. For some reason, he thought that I was gonna end him, but if he had that as his opening, I said I'm definitely not gonna end him and throw away my rare candy, so in progress. Okay, match number 2. Who are we facing? We are facing a Grass, Colorless, Water, Fire deck. Fire. Definitely don't like fire. That's the only weakness Metagross has, is ability lockdown and fire types. And we will go first this time around, which is good. And with us going first, we will get our Metagross out on turn 2. That is something I definitely predict. We already have the Rare Candy and the Ultra Ball, but I'm gonna use the Ultra Ball for something else, in my opinion here. Let's just see what he has. Then we can calculate what to do next. Okay, let's just call it like this. And he has a Shaman. We have Tapu Lele, so the most interesting thing here is using Tapu Lele and getting ourselves the first turn Bridget. Let's see what is priced. Yeah, we have all the Metagrosses, all the Beldums, so that is awesome. Nothing, anything crucial priced. I think there's a Max Potion priced and a Psychic Energy, so yeah, I am kind of fine with that. Gonna get out Bridget, gonna get ourselves the army of Beldum that we so desperately need. Let's just do 2 of those. And yeah, a Dhelmise for the sake of it. Now we have the option to use Ultra Ball and getting rid of an energy already, but not gonna be doing that. Next turn we have ourselves a Metagross, so I'm gonna attach a regular energy and gonna leave it at that. The opponent might do something here. If he has Float Stone, if he has a DCE, he can knock us out with a Tapu Lele. That is possible. But I had to risk attaching the energy here, because you never know when you might have your ideal start, and you can get an energy in the discard and in the manual attachment. Then you can get your Giga Hammer going on your second turn, and that is really crazy to think about. Your second turn 150 damage, maybe 180 if we happen to have a choice band. So Metagross, a really great card. If you want to learn more, as mentioned, it'll be in the description. There's a video about it, there's a deck list, so all the stuff you need to make your own version of the deck. This is me just showing the power that Metagross is definitely a card to be reckoned with. And in this particular situation, we see that the opponent uses N. This is great because our hand wasn't the perfect hand at all. We did have an Ultra Ball and a Rare Candy in there. So now we have, not bad either. We can use the Sycamore here and definitely draw into an energy and maybe even a Metagross. There are still 4 in the deck. We can evolve those other two Beldums on the bench immediately to Metang, so that is also good. So that way we don't even need to rely on Rare Candy, which is great against the Garbodor matchup. Our Garbodor matchup is definitely good. We're facing a Vespiquen Zoroark deck, also one of the top decks of the upcoming regionals, or actually the last regionals. So let's see how it goes. We have Field Blower, we have Choice Band. I'm gonna attach the Choice Band since we won't be needing that. I'm actually gonna, we can use Geotech System, but I definitely want to have the pressure here. So there are still a lot of Ultra Balls in the deck, I believe all of them. So for now, I'm just gonna slowly evolve these little Beldums, and I'm actually gonna go for a Sycamore instead of using Skyla to get our Ultra Ball and then definitely get ourselves the... maybe we can do that. Choices to make. I'm actually gonna go for the Sycamore. There are a lot of Metagrosses in there, so looks like we don't draw into one. Interesting to see. Okay, let's see here. We have a Rare Candy in the discard and only 2 items. So we have the option to use Tapu Lele next turn. We can attach an energy to Beldum, but this Zoroark will definitely come out of nowhere. So for now, I'm gonna attach it one to the benched Metang, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Next turn we evolve to Metagross. If he knocks us out, it's not even that bad. That means that we can attack this Zoroark anyhow, so we'll have to figure it out. So my prediction was kind of wrong. Could have also evolved to Metagross thanks to that Skyla, using Ultra Ball and then getting our Metagross out. The only thing that would have done is using the Geotech System, and I probably predict another N, so that would have not been a great strategy. So definitely an N I see here. So yeah, I kind of predicted that. I'm not going to use my Geotech System. Really great in the late game once you get N though. Okay, hopefully we draw into something neat. We have Vulpix and 2 Ultra Balls. Okay, cool. That means that we definitely get out 2 Metagrosses. And with those Metagrosses, we will destroy our opponent's Zoroark. Okay, he will use Mind Jack for 130 damage on our little Beldum. Oh no, Beldum, where did you go? We can get it back. We have Rescue Stretcher. No need to worry. Right now, there is Metagross number 1 staring you down. The good thing is that we can use the ability of Metagross to get the energy that we just lost straightly onto our active Metagross. Poof. Next turn, we attach another energy. And we can use Vulpix, but Vulpix won't do much in this situation. It's really great in the early game, but in the late game, it kind of fizzles out. So for now, we're gonna get out another Metagross. We can get out Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is a nice option, but we have Sycamore in the hand. What else is there? There are still 3 VS Seekers in the deck. We can use Lysander if need be to get ourselves 2 prizes from the Shaman. We have Olympia. The capability of using Olympia is great. There's still an Ultra Ball in there as well. So I'm gonna go for the Metagross, of course. Why wouldn't we go for Metagross? And now we are gonna use Sycamore. So the reasoning behind having 2 Metagrosses, if we use Max Potion, we heal everything off and then attach just like that. Okay. We are gonna use Giga Hammer. Yeah, that's a nice strategy here, getting rid of that threat, the Zoroark. 160 damage thanks to that Dhelmise on our bench. Okay, we got Lysander. We have 2 Lysanders, an N, a Kukui, a Professor Sycamore. Ooh, we do have a ton of supporters in the hand. Maybe he's gonna end us, but this deck basically runs on itself nowadays. So this Vespiquen will be able to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 70 damage. We're kind of afraid. If he has the Choice Band 100 damage, he will definitely not be able to one-shot a Metagross. What do we see? Another N. This is reasonable. We did have the weirdest hand in the world, so I don't mind. If we happen to get an energy, I'm fine. If we have an energy, we can do a lot of shenanigans. We can retreat and get everything back. We don't get an energy. Hooray! Because this turn we cannot attack with the Giga Hammer, so there has to be something else we have to do here. We can use Sycamore. There are still a lot of DS Seekers left in the deck. That way we definitely draw into an energy because there's not a single energy in there. So 70 damage. Hooray! What do we get? Professor Kukui and Lysander. Lysander is neat, but we cannot attack. We need an energy. If we don't get an energy, we cannot attack. So that's why there's a crazy Sycamore coming here. Okay. Yeah, we can use Ultra Ball for Olympia, but the thing is, we already used the supporter. So the best thing we can do is retreat. All the energies go away. Oh, how terrific. We can get them back anyhow with Geotech system. Poof. Get them back to Metagross. Poof! Get them back to Metagross. Bang! There we go. Really nice. And we're also gonna attach the Choice Band for the sake of it. Attaching the other energy. We have the Field Blower. Let's just get rid of that. And he can see. So ladies and gentlemen, Metagross showing the force like that. So the thing you have to remember here when playing Metagross is that if you're ability locked, you're kind of fizzling out. And if you're facing Volcanion, they one-shot you. But other than that, nothing can one-shot a 250 HP monster like that, and that's why we keep alive turn after turn. We retreat, thanks to the 3 retreat cost, getting everything in the discard, use Max Potion, poof, we heal off, and the other Metagross on the active position, then can attack with the Geotech system. Use 2 of those abilities, a regular attachment, and boom, you're off. And that's why we're circling around the Metagross GXs and win time after time. So thanks again for watching our TCG video on my channel. I appreciate it a lot. If you have suggestions for another TCG match or a deck I should check out, definitely put it in the comment section. And definitely let me know what you think about Metagross GX and its impact on the format. Will Sylveon GX players will have to worry about this one? Or will Metagross GX get dominated by Volcanion? We'll have to figure it out and see. Anyways, have an awesome day, guys, and I will see you guys, of course, tomorrow with more TCG videos like this one. Alright, have a nice one. Peace out.